In Police Patrol UK, drinking at the wheel. You can run, but you can't hide. And late night pub patrol.
Right, crack it up! Right, stop it!
It's Friday evening and Sergeant John Geedon has just received a call from colleagues asking for backup.
Right, toys please. We've got a fail to stop.
Yes, at this time, failed to stop, Maidstone Road. Running to Brixton Road and Brixton Road.
We've got a pursuit now that we're going towards the vehicle, failing to stop.
The police believe the runaway driver is drunk and that the car is stolen. It's important they stop him before he causes a serious accident. More than 400 people die each year because of drink driving.
Mike Charlie 08, we're in Sevenoaks.
John's Volvo V70 2.3 litre estate provides him with all the speed he needs. But this time, precise directions from the control room are more important than power.
We're in Sevenoaks Road, director please. Yeah, it's love, we've just left it.
Answer yes.
You alright, mate? Good job.
Another patrol unit has managed to stop the man. They've handcuffed him just in case he tries to run. John and his partner are specially trained to deal with drink drivers and their bad language.
So just calm yourself down.
Right, so have you given a breath test before?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to use this approved device? I've just set it, turned it on, it's working. What I want you to do is take a big, deep breath and blow long and hard into this tube. Just warn you, if you fail to provide a specimen of breath, okay, or it's a negative sort of specimen, you'll be arrested. Okay, big deep breath and blow. Keep going, keep going. Okay, just warn you, if you don't blow properly, you'll be arrested anyway.
Listen, you're not doing yourself any favours, all right? No, you haven't. Listen, what you've got to do, listen to me a minute. Blow constantly, about the same level that you were doing. You've got to blow constantly for about 6 seconds, all right? Can you do that for me? Yeah. Yeah? Is there any reason why you shouldn't do that?
No, I'm not drunk,
okay, mate. All right, mate, that's lovely.
I've had a can of beer.
Right, okay.
Up, mate.
I'm back to it again, just in case.
Right. Just wait for it to clear, okay?
Was it come over?
Just if you hold on. What we've got to do is make sure that you give the test properly because it's only fair to you. All right? Is this the car? Is it?
Yeah.
John Geedon needs to find out if the car's been stolen and to look for any incriminating evidence. It doesn't take him long.
You see there's a can of lager in the front footwell. So, front footwell, that's the driver that we had the report of earlier that he was driving whilst drinking a can. So it all fits together. It's untaxed, therefore it's probably uninsured.
Right.
Listen, are you going to listen to me?
Yeah, I'm listening to everyone.
Listen. My colleague here has to arrest you because at the moment there's a suspicion that you might have stolen the car. Now, listen, that's fine. If it proves later, you'll be de-arrested and you won't be dealt with. But there are other
Not going to clear.
Okay.
Not going to clear because of the sample that's made in.
The police don't know if the car is stolen, but the driver is definitely over the limit.
Breath test you gave goes positive, so I'm arresting you because the breath test is positive and because I suspect you driving having had too much to drink. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm the...
I'll have a van come towards... Do you want a van? Do you want a van?
Yeah. You know it.
I'll get a van. No, sit him down.
Yeah, do you understand?
There's no need for any of that, is there? All right? Come on. We don't need to be like that, do we?
No.
All right? Sit him down on the wall. I'll get a van up.
Nobody wants this man in the back of their car. Alcohol can make people very unpredictable. A van with a secure cage is a much safer option.
Do you mind transporting him? He's a bit excitable, and I think it's better if we put him in a van. Is that right? Well, we're going to take you down in the van. All right? Okay.
Right.
Even in the back of a van, criminals can cause a lot of damage to themselves or to police. The man is given a thorough search to make sure he's not carrying any weapons or needles.
Do you want me to get the vehicle recovered for you? It's potentially stolen. It's got the key in it, so...
It turns out the car isn't stolen, so all the police can do is lock it up and make it secure. But at least they've stopped a drunken driver. Drinking and driving is always a problem when holidaymakers are coming home. More than 4 million vehicles pass through the port of Dover every year. Many drivers forget that a drink on the other side or on the boat is just as dangerous as a night in the pub at home.
There is if you've been drinking, sir. That's why he's asking for a breath test.
You drink the nose is tough.
Well, we don't know that, do we?
No, that's what we're just going to test.
If you don't touch anything...
More than 94,000 people gave positive breath tests in Britain last year, and the figures are rising. To get an accurate result, PC Matt Constable has to make sure the man has not recently smoked. The legal blood alcohol concentration limit in the United Kingdom is 80 milligrams of alcohol for every 100 millilitres of blood. It's difficult to set guidelines about how much you can drink because people absorb alcohol at different rates. But this man's definitely had too much.
Good pair of lungs, isn't it? Yeah. You wouldn't think of it,
This man is over the limit. He now faces a prison sentence of 6 months and a fine of up to £5,000.
How top up with 66 calling control? Yeah, can we have another officer over at the car lanes because these vehicles are going to need to be removed. One male's about to be arrested for providing a positive breath test.
Provided you haven't stolen it, you are allowed to bring back a reasonable amount of booze and tobacco to Britain.
No? Okay.
As long as it's for your personal use, and as long as you transport it safely. PC Lorraine Mackey has stopped a car she thinks is dangerously overloaded.
Just as well you're small, isn't it? That's not comfortable at all. Is it your son?
Yeah.
He's a bit squashed in the back there, isn't he? He might sit where? You thought he was going to sit in the front? No. Yeah, but this is a car, it's designed for carrying people and a little bit of luggage, isn't it? We've not really been very sensible here, have we? I'm concerned that you're going to put your foot on a brake and you're not going to be able to stop. That's going to go all over the place. We've got pressure, undue pressure on the rear of your braking system. All right, we've got a bit of a problem here. We're going to have to sort it out before I can let you go on. 7-9 control.
7-9, change me.
Yeah, can I have a vehicle and 2-person checks, please, down?
Police cautioned the driver for overloading. Customs seized the booze. They didn't think it was all for personal use.
And can I have prints if available?
Yes, garage vehicle.
On a Saturday night in Salisbury, alcohol can create its own set of problems. Undercover in an unmarked Vauxhall Amiga, Sergeant Maurice Lound is on the lookout for trouble.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Right, take it up! Right, stop it! Alright. Okay.
They soon run into a brawl outside a pub.
What's going on? I just saw them two grabbing each other in the street. I went next door. Just grab those people. Well, you've just come with you. Four of your friends from the glass next door to that doorman. You've just come past, threatened me and another doorman.
A man fighting with the doorman was on his way home after splitting up with his girlfriend.
Why?
He just grabbed me by the throat when I was walking past.
Well, you sent a punch at him, didn't you?
Yeah, because he grabbed me by the throat.
Oh, we didn't see the
What
start
did you
of it.
do? Someone grabbed me by the throat?
Alright.
Yeah,
But listen.
stand there and go, oh, cheers, mate.
What you got in the bag? Your clothes?
Just my clothes, yeah.
Oh, she kicked you out big time, has she?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's just tonight.
Alright, just for tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Police still have the power of discretion. A friendly chat is all that's needed.
You going back home?
I'll go back down now, yeah.
Okay. That's a pretty typical skirmish on a Saturday night. Drink goes in, reason goes out. Temper's flared. And a little scuffle. Unfortunately, it's outside the pub, so it comes in the public domain. Normally, if we jump in quick enough and break it up, people would be happy to go on their weary way with nothing more than a warning.
When police join up, they promise to keep the peace. On the roads, that means preventing road rage. Sergeant John Geeden is in his unmarked Volvo when a motorist speeds past him, cutting up other drivers in his race to get ahead. It's time to have a talk.
I'll be there. I'm just going to speak to this chap and give him some advice about his driving. Hello, sir. Do you know why I've stopped you? You do, don't you? Racing, first of all. You just had a rut with your girlfriend. You didn't have this on, for a start, okay? You came belting down behind me at Compass Roundabout. And then down here you're doing 45 in a 30, okay? It's a 30 mile an hour, yeah, alright? You're not planning for the future, and whether you've had an argument with your girlfriend or not, the last thing you want to do is kill yourself. And by not wearing this, you're going to go through this, and by putting this down on that pedal, you're going to kill somebody else. Gentle reminder this time, mate, alright? You're very lucky to get away without a ticket, okay? You take it easy. Cheerio.
Coming up, catching joyriders with the Heli Telly. When car thieves go on the run, the traffic police call in the air support team. In Hampshire, the Defender 4000 is one of the most advanced crime-fighting planes of its type. This £1.3 million machine is packed full of gadgets designed to track and record a criminal's every move. In Southampton, 3 police cars are pursuing a stolen vehicle. The criminal is refusing to stop and is driving on and off the road to try and get away. The plane is able to track the vehicle from 500 feet up, relaying information to police on the ground and recording important evidence for use in court later. The police think they have the joyrider surrounded. The car comes to a stop. But this criminal's not ready to give up. He leaves the road and tries to escape by driving over a child's play area. It's dangerous for police on the ground to follow too closely, but the aeroplane can track the car's every move as it heads across a local park. The air support unit sends back video images to the control room on the ground using a microwave link called Heli Telly. Officers can see where the joyrider is likely to drive back onto the road. They have time to alert ground patrols, who set up a roadblock. The criminal tries to run away on foot, but police have him surrounded. The game's up. On the motorway, Sergeant John Geeden is on his way to an emergency call-out. There's been an accident, and it's not clear how serious it is.
Come on, Pete, it's not rocket science. This lane's quite empty from the Humpty Bumpty army truck.
Their Volvo V70 can go from 0 to 60 in 7.5 seconds. But today that doesn't help much because other motorists are slowing them down. Up ahead, another local unit are dealing with the crash. Sergeant John Geeden and his partner are specialist traffic officers, and they take over.
Hello there, how you doing? You take it off, mate? Is it on yours or what? Cyrus. We'll take it then. Okay, fine. We've got two of our units coming down to try. That's right, if you want to stand them down, it's no problem. Are they? Okay. Have you got recovery, Rowan? No, yeah, I literally just turned out to make sure there's no injuries. So any person involved.
A Citroen Zara turbo diesel has crashed into the central reservation.
Not injured. That's it. So we lucky then? Go and get a breathalyzer then.
Nobody's been injured, but the car is a write-off.
Mike Charlie 08, Mike.
And it seems the driver has nobody but himself to blame.
Okay. What caused it? Me, actually. You. My car was driving at 55, 60, all the way in front of me, right up from the blooming... And I wouldn't overtake on the inside, so I waited and waited and waited. And when he went to finally pull him, he stuttered. And I'd already started to accelerate, so I put the brake on, twisted it to get out of the way, and the car went...
You sure your back and your neck's okay?
Yeah, I didn't hit that
collision
car.
like that, you're going to get
It
whiplash.
left a lot of damage, but...
What sort of car was it?
My pride and joy,
It was
actually.
your
I spent my
pride and
wages on it.
Oh dear. What was it?
It's a Citroen diesel turbo.
Right, okay.
Which is safe for a crash. I got it.
At the end of the day, no matter what, you're okay, aren't you?
Well, that's why I got a diesel. Because I've driven in Germany and America. I'm a contractor normally. And mileage I have to do normally, if you're going to have a crash, I'd rather have diesel. That's the whole reason.
Okay, we'll get it recovered for you.
The police now breathalyze every person involved in a road accident.
Okay. What I ask you to do for me, take a nice deep breath, and then breathe into the tube until I say stop. It does take quite a lungful of air. Yeah. Okay. We'll see how we go first of all. Okay. Nice big deep breath for us. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Now my accident's cutting in.
The driver's completely in the clear.
Yeah. We'll get
It's an emotional moment when the car is finally taken away.
If I got another car like that, it was fantastic. And I only drove it on the weekends. It was a lovely car to drive. Really light on the steering. Yeah. Lots of acceleration, power, everything, you know, so... All the gadgets? Yeah. Aircon? No. Maybe the next one will have aircon then.
A routine check by PC's Chris Hurrell and Wendy Douglas in Portsmouth finds a car that isn't so well loved.
What's happened to it? Had a crash in it? Do you have a crash in it? Yeah, I think there's tyres. Yeah. Your tyres look very bold.
The details the driver has given Chris don't match up with the police computer.
I'm not convinced.
Okay, go for it then.
I'm arresting you for driving with no insurance enforced. I'm not satisfied that if I serve a summons for no insurance, you're going to turn up, that summons goes to any address, because I'm not satisfied the address you've given me is your actual address, or provable address. Okay? I want you to prove your address, you can't. You've got no ID on you. Your details come back as no trace on our computer. Okay? So I'm not satisfied that you're saying who you are, who you're saying you are, and that the address you've given me is the address you are. You've now been arrested. If you have to say anything, can harm your defence, and mention a question, something later on in court, and be taken to give evidence. Understand what's meant by that?
The driver is not alone in having no insurance. It's estimated that there are more than 1 million others in the United Kingdom.
Okay, is that your wallet, is it?
Tango Kilo Charlie 98. What name did he give you, Chris? Right, it's not is it? Sorry? Yeah. It is? Yeah. So whose ID is in this wallet here then? And who would that be? So why would you have your cousin's details?
Because he comes with me every day of the week and he's supposed to come down here, but I stitched him up.
So you carry then your cousin's national insurance card, do you? His debit card? His self-employed card? Yeah, I find that strange actually. So what's your name?
The client requested for today, but unfortunately couldn't attend. I've popped and seen them, and
put these back in your pocket for the time being. Well, put these back in your pocket.
Yeah. Come on now, I'm going to go now.
No, you're getting in the van. No. In you get.
This man's going to the nick until he can remember who he is. But for the moment, he's more concerned about his cigarettes.
Not in our van, no.
On the M3, PC's Andy Lynch and Simon Brooks are just receiving a call about some other youths.
Mike Lima, double one, got a call from a coach driver, National Express coach driver. He's got 3 passengers on his coach causing him a load of trouble. He intends to stop at Rownham to eject them and would like us to be there as he doesn't think they're going to take it very well.
Causing nothing but trouble ever since they got on it for him, so I run them off.
Okay, do you want to speak to her in front of us?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll come on in then. On board.
Well, if you need fair warning, I'm off this vehicle. I'm sorry, but
where's the camera here?
Come on in, sir.
No, listen, sir, yeah?
If you'd like to leave the coach,
to go
please.
London, okay?
I know you need to go to London, but the gentleman doesn't want to
Let's follow a family member. With my brother come here.
I can only listen to one person at a time, alright? I'll listen to you.
You see, yeah, we come on the coach, yeah? We have to, we have a stop at the next house, yeah? We have a drink.
Where's the other chap?
You get up and have a drink, yeah?
Right.
At the back, is he?
So you're saying, why we can't just shop
Right.
right before us, yeah?
Right.
That's the one thing the coach wants to now the guys are
All right.
These passengers could be left with a very long walk.
No, it's your coach, that's fine. Okay.
Yep.
You want to pull out while we're still here? Yeah, sure.
All right, thanks very much.
Righto.
Okay, cheers, sir.
Don't push me, man.
Look, there's live traffic. Listen, there's traffic coming down here quite fast.
You understand, yeah? I ain't
Right.
no middle nowhere, okay?
Okay, well,
Can we have you on the verge?
Listen, my father dangerous.
Right, the coach wants to go. Okay, right. Well, if you want to go over there, that's okay. Mind the traffic coming down there.
Man, I'm going to go traffic, man.
I'm warning you, if you don't move, you're going to be arrested for a
Go
stop.
away,
Move over there.
See, my brother won't
Move over
start
there.
that.
Move over.
Go on, off you go. Don't make a fuss about it.
No, nowhere, man.
Over there.
Don't push me, okay?
Don't make a fuss about it, okay?
The ex-coach passengers eventually got another lift back to the police station. Then they made their own way home. Next time on Police Patrol UK, when speed counts as police race to the scene of a crash.
That one. Not that one, is that one? Is she injured? Yeah, the lady's in there. I'm just about to go and see her.
The helicopters called in to stop a dangerous joyrider
Okay, just stay there. Do you have anything on you?
and dealing with foreigners on Britain's roads.
Yes. In this country, drinking and driving is a very big problem.